Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, my name is James Quintero. I represent the Texas Public Policy Foundation. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of HB 3526. One indication that bond transparency legislation of this type is necessary is the rate of public debt consumption. Consider that over the weekend, voters were asked to decide on 313 separate propositions seeking $41.3 billion in new principal debt. These figures are substantial, but they also appear to be within range of previous election cycles. If you consider just the last 3 cycles alone, what we see is that in November 2024, voters considered 225 items with a principal value of $36.8 billion. In May 2024, there were 324 items worth $27.5 billion. In November 2023, 307 items worth $42.8 billion. And what these numbers suggest is that voters are being asked to decide on roughly between $30 and $40 billion every election cycle. And again, that's just principal debt. That doesn't include the interest costs on that debt. Now, that's a lot of borrowing, and I hope it prompts policymakers to make sure that Texans have the tools they need to knowledgeably engage in the process. And by providing the electorate and the media with quick and easy access to relevant financial information, we can cultivate an informed decision-making environment that is rooted in transparency and comprehension. And so for those reasons, I want to encourage the body today to pass HB 3526. Thank you for your time.
No, good testimony. What's the pass-fail rate?
So BRB has a local annual report, and if you look at the period from 2020 to 2024, the average percentage the passage rate for all bond propositions is 76%.
I was going to say 80%, right?
Yeah. And I believe that's actually dragged down just a smidge by a 2022 value that was somewhere in the 60% range. Otherwise, you're looking at a number that is probably 80% or more.
Now, the TREs got hammered, though, in the last election cycle, did they not? In November?
I think the data was mixed. Part of the challenge there is that there is no comprehensive database for your voters, and so a lot of it's trying to suss out what happened through various news articles.
Yeah, because it looks like about maybe 2 to 1 or over 60% failed. Okay. No, this is just good data, and the bond review board is the right place to put it.
Is the bond review board here? Do we have someone from the bond review board?
Everyone is ignoring us this morning.
Nope. I need to talk to somebody.
All right.
I'm not ignoring you, Chairman.
Yeah, well,
We're here.
Earl, now that's the right answer. For any Hogan's Heroes script, that's the right answer. Don't ignore a good comedy. All right, great. But this is not a comedy, it's a great bill. All right, any other questions for the witnesses? Thank you, gentlemen. Does anyone else wish to testify? Oh, come back.
You gave some information about 2025. This is 2024.
Yes, sir.
You provided some updated information about.
Yes, sir. I will provide that to the committee, and as soon as the session sine dies, my intent is to update that paper to provide context for the May 2025 cycle. So. Very good.
You're planning on delaying a response till after session?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell Mrs. Quintero hi. That's why we're letting you have a month off until you have to go back to real work.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.